All right, now this is a 26,000 pound loader. Go ahead. That's a bad son of a bitch. Hi, my name is Rick Sanchez, and I'm with a company called Tractor Tip Equipment Company. Sound like Joe Biden. I'm with a company called Tractor Tip Equipment Company. What we have for sale here today is a Clark C500. We've had this forklift for a while, and we really don't need anything this big on the yard. It's rated, according to this this tag right here, it's rated for 11,000 pound lifting capacity, but we'll show you guys here in a few minutes that it actually does more than that, in my opinion. So basically what we're going to do in this video is we're going to talk about the mechanics of this particular machine in the first clip, the operating specs in the second, and we'll run it in the third. The serial number of this machine, it's pretty long. It's Y105, Y10150103 BRF506. I'm going to leave that last digit blank. If you buy this lift from me or some of the others, we have another rough terrain forklift here. This is a 4-wheel drive machine. If you buy any one of these machines from me, you're going to be dealing with Perk Prevents You. He's the guy running the camera. He's my right-hand man. We've got box blades, excavators, compaction equipment, motor graders, some loaders. We've got some more forklifts in there. We actually accumulated quite a few forklifts over the years. So price on a new machine like this these days is I was checking to see if this is 4-wheel drive. It isn't. Price on a new machine like this these days is probably somewhere around, I don't know, it's probably over $100,000. As far as manufacturers go, Clark is well known as a good, reputable, reliable distributor of forklift equipment. They've been around for thousands of years. I'm exaggerating, but they've been around a long time, and they build, like I say, good, solid, reputable, reliable machines that stand the test of time. This machine weighs 20,000 pounds. It's the widest point are those tires right there at 6 foot 7 inches wide. The highest point is that top of that mast when it's all the way down is 8 foot 9 inches. The transportation link from the end of this counterweight to the front of the forks that we have on it is 14 foot 11 inches. Now these forks I'm going to include in this video, or in this ad, I'm going to include a price for 5 foot, 6 foot, 7 foot, and 8 foot forks. If you don't want these small forks. As far as the history of this unit goes, we bought this machine from a company that we've done literally millions of dollars of business with back and forth over the years. This is a Dallas, Texas machine. I say that because it has absolutely no rust on it. You can see where, you know, where the paint's flecked off and rainwater's kind of gotten to it, but it in no way, shape, or form is rust pervasive. We're 300 miles from the ocean. We're far enough south that the only salt we see is the salt on our kitchen tables. We only buy from, well, we buy from one of, the majority of our machines come from different contractors and municipalities that we deal with here in the Metroplex. This machine is no exception. The people that we bought this from have got an excellent maintenance program that rivals some of the best we've seen. We've been happy with all the machines we've bought from them, and this one is no exception. And before I buy a machine, I should say that I send a couple of mechanics to go out and inspect the machine. If they say everything's okay with the machine, then I send Perf Provencio to go out and inspect the machine. And if he says everything's okay, then I personally go out and I inspect the machine before I write a check. So these machines are 3 and 4 times vetted before we buy them. This engine right here, this is a Perkins engine. It's an 84 horsepower Perkins 4.236, very common engine. Top speed on this machine is 17 miles an hour. Brakes are good. The hydraulics are strong. There's no cracks or welds anywhere in this work equipment. There's no deflection or any kind of problem in these. All the pins and bushings are tight. The maximum fork height on this machine is 11 foot 2 inches. The fork length on this machine as it sets right now is 3.5 feet. We were actually going to put bigger forks on it, but it seemed to work for whatever we were doing, or you could even put some extensions on it. This fork width is 6 inches, 6 inches wide. These forks are 2 inches thick. This carriage width is 6 foot 2 inches, so you can get these forks 6 foot 2 inches OD. So that's pretty much it. We're gonna go ahead and run the machine. We'll pick up a couple of things. I'm thinking we're gonna pick up that loader, and we'll see if it'll pick up this loader here. This loader weighs about 28,000 pounds. I don't remember exactly, it may be 26, but it's a heavy loader. So we're gonna try picking that one up. So we're gonna run it in the next clip. Perf, you got anything else you wanna say?
Well, it's a Clark forklift is a very powerful and practical machine.
And Perf doesn't want to get rid of it because we do use it every once in a while, and it is really handy. Like if we're loading mini excavators onto a flatbed trailer, this machine doesn't stop. I mean, we could load compactors, any small equipment. That's why we wanted to get longer forks, which we may ultimately do, but for right now we'll see if somebody wants it, and maybe the forks are just fine the way they are, so we're not going to put forks on it if somebody's cool with the way it is. Okay, we're going to run it in the next clip. right, now this is a 26,000 pound loader. Go ahead. That's a bad son of a bitch right there. You're good first.